Hi everybody, my name is John Huldt. I am the lead guitar player of LA metal band Empora. I also do session work all around Los Angeles, studio work and all that fun stuff. Today I'm going to tell you about the coolest thing for guitar players since sliced bread. Because sliced bread is really cool for guitar players. Anyways, the coolest thing that has happened to guitarists in a long time, and that is the Kemper profiling amplifier. What's so cool about this is that it's a digital amp, and I hate digital amps more than anyone else, so keep watching. But what it does is it will take a profile of an existing tube amp and replicate it with incredible accuracy. This blows me away every time I see it done. The sound is infinitely better than any other digital product that's out there, including, you know, all the amps that ends with numbers and has X's in their title. Anyways, it's unbelievable. It has a billion cool features, and I'm gonna show you a little bit more of it. This is what it looks like. I turned it on for you guys. As you can see, there's a lot of lights and knobs and stuff to look at, but it's actually really intuitive. What we have up here is like the stomp box section. You have all kinds of overdrives, effect pedals, delays, choruses, anything you might need. You know, it's a complete floorboard, more or less. Here we have the amp section. This is like the heart of the Kemper. This is where you have all your amp models, or your cabinet models. You have some EQing, and here's where we have delay, reverb, whatever stereo effects you might want to use. These are all knobs to tweak it, and then here you can choose, like right now I have it set to dual boogie modern, which is a profile of a dual rectifier that someone did. And here's another thing that's super cool with this amp is, if you go to the website and you register your product, in the forums people upload their own profiles, and a profile is maybe 4 or 5 kilobytes big, so you can download in no time at all. You just hook up a USB stick to your computer, plug it into the Kemper, and just like that you can download an infinite amount of amps. And this is really cool, because if someone sits on the other side of the world and they have, hey, I have this great sounding Dumble amp, and they make a profile, they upload it on the website, and then you can have exactly that same sound. Whatever sound he had in his studio coming out of his studio monitors, you can have the exact same sound. So needless to say, the possibilities are endless. I have in this amp right now, I probably have 60 or 70 different amp profiles. Some are fantastic, some are, you know, maybe something you wouldn't use for your particular project or whatever. We've been using this to track some demos with Empora that we're doing of some new songs, and the result is just amazing. I'm also going to use this to record my new solo album, and if you check the link below, you can find the account where I'm gonna stream this whole thing live on the internet. So if you want to join me or, you know, watch me make an album, you are very welcome to do so. And I'm gonna use the Kemper for this whole thing. The video that comes next is gonna be my very first experience doing profiles. I was at Shut Up and Play Studios in Northridge, California. And we did some Elmwood amps, we did a Marshall, we did a Matchless, and a couple more amps. And I videotaped the whole process of doing so you get a better idea of how that works. Making a profile takes about a minute, and then you spend another minute refining the profile, and now you have a sound that's incredibly accurate to having a close mic'd sound. And this is fantastic for home studio. You know, I live in an apartment. I can't exactly be blasting a 100-watt tube amp in my apartment. My neighbors wouldn't really quite appreciate that. So for home studios, it's incredibly useful, but also for any major studio, because all of a sudden you have access to just an endless slew of incredibly sounding amps right at your fingertips, and it's all stored in one box. So you don't have to worry about moving mics or, you know, getting the same sound. Of course, you can save everything on here. You can save your settings. You can do pretty much anything with this, and it will make you breakfast in the morning, and it will take your kids to school, unless you live in a place where kids have to go to work at a really young age. Anyways, here comes the video of me doing some profiles with the Kemper. You should buy one. It's awesome. That's a real deal. So I'm gonna do the refining thing a couple of times.
Just a little bit. I mean, you could probably make up for that with, you know, the right compression, limiting EQ, whatever. I mean, you can find a way to get that back.
I'm gonna check and see.
I mean, right now, you know, whenever anybody comes in with digital gear, as soon as they leave, we put tape head on it. Try to get back something. I'm impressed. So you can now sit at home, plug your guitar into this, plug this into your computer, and you're done. Very cool.
Reference, this is real loud. That's a Kemper.
I'm impressed. I mean, I could make that sound just like what you made.
Kemper. Reference. Kemper. I think that's the best one yet.
That's fucking excellent. Yeah, I do hear the buzz. Each of the volume controls and all that thing. Tone controls.
Here's the profile. Here's the reference sound. So I'm going to refine this a little bit. Kemper. Here's the reference.
That's the machine.
That's the machine, yeah.
I'm not sure if that one didn't sound better. Maybe.
Let's do a little bit more of that. Reference. Kemper. So this is a profile. This one came out really good. Yeah. Here's a real thing.
I noticed no difference. That's that more presence.
Yeah, I refined this a little bit.
Well, I like the little speaker singing to the microphone. That's cool.
Real amp?
Okay, there I go. It's just a hair.
Just a little bit more of this one.
You give it the upper neck stuff too?
It's just like the bang power chords. Bang chords. Yeah, there it is.
But it might add more price.
Real amp. Kemper. That did the trick, yeah, for sure. So this is matchless.
That's as clean.
This is the Kemper. This actual thing.
Oh, that's the closest yet.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. Let's refine it for shits and giggles. It's a beautiful sound, yeah. So, reference, a real thing, matchless, Kemper. So that's my $3,500 matchless. And here's the copy we just made. It's a little bit different, but then I have this
Tiny bit. But then you can
fancy refined tool.
fucking screw with it. Here's the reference amp. This is a real amp. Here's the profile. Sounds like that's
like
really
cool.
Not bad.
Came out really well.
Yeah.
Refine it a little bit.
That's the profile.
That's the profile.